Tonight, we reached out to the attorney representing Adam Coy as the criminal investigation into the shooting death of Hill moves forward. NBC4's Dan Perlman joins us live tonight. And Dan, this attorney began representing Coy not too long after the shooting.
Carrie, Mark Collins took on this case, he says, Wednesday or Thursday of last week. One of the many questions I did ask him today was how many times he's spoken with Coy since that point.
I've spoken with him in person several times, as well as over the phone several times. I'll continue to meet with him in person over the next several weeks. Anytime there's a police shooting, as per the contract, they're mandated to meet with a psychologist. I believe that's occurred at least twice so far. So other than that, I don't want to comment on, but that's the normal process.
And Collins tells me the process of investigating this shooting could last several months. Today we saw the summary from Officer Amy Detweiler's interview with Internal Affairs. She was the other officer on scene when Andre Hill was shot and killed. The summary indicating she says Coy yelled, "There's a gun in his other hand, there's a gun in his other hand," before shooting Hill.
I believe that's what actually occurred. I have no reason to doubt that officer. It's my understanding that that's what have occurred. But again, I don't have any reason to doubt that or one way or another. And I have not seen it, heard it. I have not talked to that individual, so there's no way of me knowing that.
Today I checked with the Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation, a spokesperson telling me he could not discuss if Coy has been interviewed by investigators. I asked Collins if Coy has met with investigators.
We have not at this point in time. We're not at that step in the process. Again, this is very, very early in the process, and BCI has their procedures that they have to follow. They've been in contact with one of the labor attorneys who indicated that when they're at a point and they'd like to have a potential interview or need a written statement to contact us, and then we'll take the necessary steps at that point in time.
And Collins tells me he wants this process to be fair, transparent, and thorough. I did ask him if he has seen the body camera footage, which was released last week. He told me he has it, and he will go through it with his team at the appropriate time. Local for you in Columbus, Dan Perlman, NBC4.